Guys, good to see you. I'm David Sailors.
I'm Dania Sphere, and this is Country Swing 101 for free.
Today we're going to be talking about different versions of the Cuddle basic or the rocking basic. There's a couple different names for it, but anytime I roll my follow into the Cuddle position or just shadow, which means follow off to the side, we're going to go through rock and goes, unwinds, and even getting to that dip that we normally do from the Cuddle. So today we're going to talk about shadow position quite a bit, which is essentially follower on the front right diagonal of the lead. There is also cape, which is this position here with my follow behind me. Sometimes this happens. It can be over here or over here. This is considered cape. This right here is considered shadow. I can be in either direction. From that shadow position, normally we call it cuddle or skater based on how the hands are arranged. So first we have cuddle. This is very typical here. There's two ways to do the cuddle. You can have this hand here or this hand here. It usually just depends on when you wrapped up, which direction you wrapped up, but this is considered cuddle. If the leader's hands are twisted, this right here is usually considered straitjacket. Then there is skater, which is my follow has her right hand behind her back and her left hand present, where the lead has this right here. Again, if the leader flips his hands, this is still considered skater. If I bring this around the top and we get into here, this is more of a skater cuddle position. Then we have the sweetheart position, which is right here. Oh, sweetheart. So this is the typical sweetheart position. So we're going to start getting into this movement after the behind the back. Usually that's kind of like the start of this pair of basics. So the basic version is we do a behind the back. And once we get to here, when I give this inside turn, I'm actually going to stay and cushion my follow. So I'm going to go step, step, cushion in, step, step, bring back. So I'm giving her an inside turn followed by an outside turn. And then we can go back to our regular dance. One of the key features of this is just like in the basic, we have a center point that kind of stays in the same place with the hands. This is like the central post. So as we do this, you'll notice when I bring my follow in, the hand comes up and she travels under, it goes down, back up, she goes right past. So this hand in the center here doesn't travel anywhere. I'll step forward together and cushion back with her, but this hand stays to be the central post, even if we have two hands, for instance. For this leads is once we get to our behind the back position, when I'm ready to turn my follow, I'm going to step forward together, rock back with my follow, forward together, rock back. So that would be right, left, right, left, right, left. If I have a cuddle, it's the same thing, right, left, right, left, right, left. There's still some hip action here. I'm rocking back and rotating my hip to create rotation, stepping forward, letting the body turn my follow, connecting, and when we sink in, I'm not simply stretching back, I'm letting my hip go in so I can get this inward connection with my follow, step and rotate out so I can rotate my follow out and connect. So that looks like this when I'm connected to a partner. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, inside turn, back to the basics. All right, follows. So what you're looking to do here is, we like to call it orange theory. So whenever a leader moves you in a direction, you're looking to move that way indefinitely until he stops you. You get a stretch and you come back the other way for a redirect. So in this instance, the leader is asking you to turn and travel this direction here. He's also giving you a connection point to sink into. So your job is to travel this way and sink into that connection point until a redirect happens. So that would be 1, 2, connection point, stretch on 3, come back. What we're looking to do here leads to get that stretch, since we have like a hand on the back in this exact position, is as we rock back, I'm not looking to fall back with my partner and then come forward. I'm looking to actually keep some of my weight forward and compress into my follow so I can send her back. There's a compression that happens here. So if I can give you a different angle, we bring the follow in, 1, 2, and rock back, and as I'm rocking back, she's pushing into my hand here, and I'm not falling back with her, but I have a slight forward pitch and I'm compressed into this hand so I can send her back. This is somewhat of a compression movement. Compress and send back. So I pitch down a little bit. So that's kind of the base of this. Let's do it full speed. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, back to basics. Again, and back to basics. All right, let's go over this with multiple handholds because there's a bunch of different variations of this, and then we'll get how to elongate this basic, to extend this basic. So first we did it with the left hand. You can, of course, do it with the right hand. If I show you with the right hand, we're going to start here. I'm going to still connect onto the back, but I'm going to come across. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We'll get connected here and we'll fold into each other. This is where my hip comes in handy for rotating the follow back out. If I have both hands, this is where we get into the cuddle position. So I'm going to lift and settle. And so my follow has a frame here. If I keep the frame way out here, it's going to keep her square. I let the frame come in with me so I can let her come in and give me a hug here. I want to rotate her frame into mine. 1, 2, 3. Step back. Compress. Step back. Next, we have into skater. This is where we come in from a cross-handed grip. So say we have a cross-handed grip, I bring my follow in, and we're going to end up in this skater position. Let me get a different direction so you can see how that folds. 1, 2, 3. So here, I'm looking to connect on 2 with this hand on my follow's back, sort of as if I'm doing a hip catch where she can rotate into the hip. So I'm connected and she's going to rotate into that hip here, and then I can lift the hand up and bring her back out. Now this off hand is the like stationary posting hand. 1, 2, we go back. 1, 2, we go forward. 2, we go back. 1, 2, we go. There's also the sweetheart. So that is when I have the hands here, and instead of leaving one down, I bring it up. So I go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There's also a cross-handed fold to this. So if we rock back, I can go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. From this two-handed position, I can also do a skater cuddle, which is instead of this hand going up, it comes down. So we go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, just like before. This lower hand is catching the hip and asking her to continue back out. So here's a quick snippet of all the different handholds that we can have from this.
All the things you think you want, wrapped up in leather, tale as old as Adam's son. And Eve's red letter, ooh, the way that she moves, like rhythm and blues. She'll leave a tattoo, so you can't forget her now. Shake the whole damn city with the swing of her hips. Start a brand new language with her strawberry lips. She ain't your honey, she ain't nobody's rose gold brand on the.
So we're going to talk about 3 main ways to extend this pattern. There is the rock and go, the unwind, and then there is a prep to a free spin or a turn like right out of the basic movement. So we're going to start with the rock and go, and then we'll build onto it from there. So we start in our basic position. Say we do a behind the back, 1, 2, 3 to a cross hand. This is where I'll roll my follow in. 1, 2, I cushion in for 3. I'm on my right, she's on her left. This is where I'm going to go open, step. So for me, this is simply opening my body, giving my follow her right foot, bringing her back onto her left foot, and then we'll both move forward 1, 2, 3, and we can get back to different types of basics if we want. So the steps for the leaders look like this. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yes? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I could also do this from all the different handholds. So say, for instance, I have my follow in a cuddle. I can do the same thing. We come into the cuddle, and I'm simply going to open and bring back to unwind. We also have something like the skater cuddle, which is here. And then I can open and unwind. I also have traditional skater. 1, 2, 3, open and bring back. Full speed, that would look like this. Slow, 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 slow.
Okay, followers, let's look at your footwork for this and some technique. So this is still 3 steps in after your rock. You're going 1, 2, rocking for 3, seeking connection in. You're going to feel an opening of space when your lead gives you your right foot, and it's just going to be like a check open. Something to remember here is while you're getting fully weighted back on your right foot, you don't want to over rotate and pull back your left shoulder as well. I like to think about pulling back just my right shoulder, almost like I'm pulling back a bow and arrow, leaving my left hand stationary. And leads is actually a good tip for you not to over rotate and pull your follow's frame to the side. Only open your right hand just to affect the right side of her body. Now, once you have this check and you come back up onto your left, it's just 3 steps out because you're back to where you started. 3-step basic, 1, 2, rock 3.
So like Danny touched on for the follows, this hand right here, this is the crucial hand. We bring our follow in. This stays right here as we open up, close, come back, and down. It stays right here in space. It moves up and down. But even as we open away from it, we come back, it goes up, it goes down. It stays right here. That's our central post for this movement.
All the things you think you want, wrapped up in leather, tale as old as Adam's son. And Eve's red letter, ooh, the way that she moves, like rhythm and blues. She'll leave a tattoo, so you can't forget her now. Shake a whole damn city with the swing of her hips. Start a brand new language with her strawberry lips. She ain't your honey, she ain't nobody's rose gold brand on the left hand finger. She's a do a double take, Jolie Debrino. She ain't your lover, she's one bad mother, never learned to walk, 'cause she was born around.
Let's talk about the unwinding action here. Now we'll start from the cuddle because that's typically where we see this happen. We come in from this cuddle position, and now I want to roll my follow out so I can get another basic. What I don't want to do is take my follow in and then take her out. We see this all the time in like more traditional styles of country swing, is pulling my follow over at an angle. That was hilarious. We actually want to let her keep traveling in that straight line. So we go 1, 2, 3, pivot, 1, 2, 3, turn, 1, 2, 3. So I would consider this still 3-step basics all the way through because it's 3 steps, rock and turn, 3 steps, rock and turn. So we're changing direction every 3 steps.
In this unwinding action, it's still 3 steps away, but what's really important to remember is that you feel that space just extend, opening on your right side, and you keep down the line of dance or the direction which your lead gave you. And so when we come in here, in any sort of one of these roll-ups, I feel space, just like the check, in my right side. And if I were to continue that momentum, all I'm doing is going 1, 2, 3, right where my body weight was shifted in the first place. So I'm just keeping that momentum going, taking 3 steps out.
Leaders, I'm trying to keep this in a straight line because my follow has momentum. So I want to keep that momentum continuous in this straight line kind of. There will be some slight curving to it as we step out and around our follow. So I'll show you what that looks like. Behind the back, into the cuddle, out and around, and then an inside turn. So as you can see, when we unwind, I don't want to stand directly in place. Let me do it from this angle here. I'll bring my follow in. As we unwind, because she's going this way, I'm going to go with her. So we both go kind of in this corkscrew direction. 1, 2, 3. This gives me a swing around and a new angle for a basic that's going to cut an angle. Now the rhythm for this all the way through is still just 3 slows each part of the rotation. So it looks like this from the top. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All 3 slows. Okay, now we're going to do a couple of these with different handholds. Whenever I get a hand on the inside, I can use a rotational compression on the hand to help assist for this unwind. What I mean is, as I bring my follow in, as I have this handhold here, I don't just pull her back, but I use my whole frame turning. So this hand here is actually going and looping around. Say I fold my follow into skater and we have this. I'm actually going to use this as the primary to lift and turn my follow to get her to unwind, to get out of this position. Even when I'm coming in through the cuddle, 1, 2, 3. If I'm keeping both hands, I like to flip this over so I can get a slight compression here and use my frame to move my follow.
Oh, all the things you think you want, wrapped up in leather, tale as old as Adam's son. And Eve's red letter, ooh, the way that she moves, like rhythm and blues. She'll leave a tattoo, so you can't forget her now. Shake a whole damn city with the swing of her hips. Start a brand new language with her strawberry lips. She ain't your honey, she ain't nobody's rose gold brand on the left-hand finger. She's a do a double take, Jolie Debrino. She ain't your lover, she's one.
All of these are the basis for the culmination movement that we want to do, which is cuddle, unwind, free spin into the dip. Now let me show you how that works. I come into the cuddle, I spin my follow out, but instead of stepping across and facing, I'm going to stay open this way and we stretch here. Now I'm going to give my follow a step as I wind up the rotation, and then I'm going to coaster step backwards, coaster step as my follow spins in. So the rhythm goes like this. Slow, 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 quick, quick, slow, and dip.
Okay, follow, something really important for you on this unwind I want to talk about. So we've talked about the cuddle, 1, 2, 3. We've talked about the unwind, 1, 2, 3. When we come forward, there's an extra count where I want you to hang back and seek stretch. So I talk a lot about pulling open this bow and arrow. When David gives me a step onto my left, I'm not just taking all of my weight and losing connection in the hand. I'm actually going to tap and use that step as like a tapping action and pulling back my right side to keep tension and stretch with my lead. And then I can quick into the dip. So that stretch is what's going to give me momentum to turn those into quicks on the forward end. So just make sure you're hanging back.
Let's take a little bit closer look at that dip. So we get into it again. Inside cuddle, outside roll, step, spin. As my follow's rolling in, let's take a slower look at that. As she's rolling in, I'm taking the flat part of my hand. I don't want to say I'm stabbing her because it's not aggressive, but I'm definitely putting these fingers in the middle part of my follow's back. That way, as she rolls up towards me, I can spool her into my arms. So you'll see me doing that here. As she's coming in, I'm spooling her in and I'm bringing her in. Now I want her to connect to me. I'm not holding her in my arms per se. I'm actually squeezing her against my chest, and I'm creating a nice bar down here with my right hand. It's more in than it is around, so I just need my fingers kind of around. My left hand is going to be on my follow's shoulder blade right here, giving her support. Anytime we do a dip, we communicate on a vertical axis, which means when I want my follow to go down, I actually take a breath up first, and then I take a breath out, and I relax a little bit, and I'll let my follow dip. Now, when my follow dips, I want to make sure that I have a good, strong base. My follow is in between me, not off to the side, and I'm not leaning. I'm essentially standing up, taking a breath, letting her dip, and bringing her back up. I get to be the base. She gets to be the show. So again, we're in this position here. We connect, I take a breath, I relax, she dips, I get to bring her back up. Now, I like to exit this in a closed position, kind of a basic. So she's on her right, I'm on my left. I like to go 1, 2, and then right back to the inside turn. So if you watched our first video on the closed basics, this is pretty much just kind of getting into that position. We're here in the dip. I'm going to bring my follow up and go 1, 2, and step in. This will put us into the inside turn half of the closed basic. 1, 2, 3, and we're out. So that full pattern with rhythm is going to look like this, starting from a basic. Behind the back, inside turn, unwind, prep, free spin, dip, up, step, step, inside turn.
Wrapped up in leather, tale as old as Adam's son. And Eve's red letter, ooh, the way that she moves, like rhythm and blues. So leave a tattoo, so you can't forget it now. Shake a whole damn city with the swing of her hips. Start a brand new language with the strawberry lips.
Along with that dip, I can just let my follow pass, which is just called the free spin. So say I get into that same exact position, I roll my follow in, I unroll my follow, we give her a prep, she passes, and then I connect, and then we can go into a basic right away. So the basic rhythm for this should be familiar. It's kind of just like 2 regular basics, and then the outside turn or double inside turn rhythm. So it looks like this. We rock back and we go slow, 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 quick, quick, slow, 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 slow. You'll notice that's the same rhythm as the double outside turn or double inside turn or the outside turn. It's pretty much just a turn and a half rather than a half of a turn like normal. Just because we're staying in place as our follow either passes us or comes to us to a dip doesn't mean that we get out of the footwork or the rhythm part of the dance. So I want to make sure I'm taking all the rhythmic travel that she's doing in place. So it looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now here, this is my first slow. When she does quick, quick, the way I like to lead this is actually by stepping back to initiate the turn. And it's a little bit more than back. It's also down line a tiny bit to help me lead her down line. But I'm essentially going to quick, quick, slow, slow. And I want to do that with her. One, it has purpose. The quick, quick, slow will actually lead her for that free spin, so I don't have to J-hook with my hand. And it'll also keep us on rhythm and on time, so when we connect onto the slow, that's our posting step, we can open and go back. So I want to make sure that I am looking at my follow the whole way, and I'm not going slow stretch, but I'm actually going slow stretch for slow, and then I can go. So that looks like this. I bring my follow in, we unwind, slow, quick, face, open up. In.
Oh, all the things you think you want, wrapped up in leather, tale as old as Adam's son, and Eve's red letter.
As always, if you find value in this, please like this video and subscribe to our channel so we can keep bringing these videos to you guys. See you in the next one.
Bye. And smash that noti down.
Don't do that.